Right now we have Ryan Garcia facing his opponent.
Today's date will always be remembered by boxing fans. In the middle of New York City, at Times Square, Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero faced off in a much-awaited welterweight match. The crowd was full of energy, and both fighters gave them a show to remember. Ryan Garcia's entrance was a big moment. He walked into the ring with his team, wearing black and gold. Epic music played as he entered, showing confidence and style. He moved around the ring, getting the audience excited and ready for the fight. Rolly Romero's entrance was just as powerful. He came into the ring while the song Lose Yourself by Eminem played. Wearing red and black, he looked strong and focused. He practiced punches in his corner, preparing himself mentally for the match.
Rolly Romero, this is gonna be your first fight at 147, and when I was in camp with you in Las Vegas, you said this jump in weight should have come a long time ago. How are you feeling?
Not so hungry this time.
And then again, this is gonna be your second marquee fight. You fought Gervonta Davis.
The bell rang, and both fighters started throwing punches right away. Garcia, known for his super fast reflexes and sharp punches, looked serious and focused. Romero, on the other hand, was ready to show he was a tough challenger. In the early part of the fight, they tested each other out. They moved around the ring carefully. Garcia landed a few clean jabs, but Romero's aggressive style kept Garcia alert. As the round went on, Romero started to take control. He landed some strong punches and forced Garcia to step back. Garcia's defense was good, but Romero's constant pressure was starting to have an effect.
Davis, also in New York a few years ago. Now you're gonna be fighting in Times Square. What are you envisioning?
A knockout, a vicious knockout. You see, I knock him out. Long overdue.
It seems like it's been a pretty heated battle between you and Ryan, the face-offs, the trash talk. Is it personal?
I don't know what you guys are talking about. It hasn't been heated. I think it's been pretty professional.
All right, so we're gonna see the knockout tomorrow night, is that right?
Garcia's team kept telling him to stay calm and wait for the right moment, but Romero's non-stop attacks were starting to wear him down. The crowd could feel the tension. Everyone knew this could turn into an all-out battle. Even with Romero pushing hard, Garcia didn't back down. He landed some strong punches too, including a perfect left hook that made Romero stumble backward. Round ended with both fighters going all out, each one trying to get an early lead. When they went back to their corners, it was clear. This fight was going to be something special. In the second round, Romero came out even stronger, trying to keep up the pressure from the first round.
New York, USA, a great night of boxing. That's all available on pay-per-view on DAZN.com. There they are, Romero versus Garcia.
But Garcia didn't let Romero's attacks shake him. He used his fast footwork to dodge punches and stayed out of danger. He landed a few sharp jabs, but Romero kept coming forward with non-stop pressure. As the round went on, Romero started landing more punches. Garcia's team kept telling him to stay calm and wait for the right chance. His defense was still strong, but the constant attacks from Romero were beginning to wear him down. The crowd was getting behind Romero, feeling that he might be taking control of the fight. The round ended with both fighters giving everything they had, each one trying hard to take the lead in this thrilling match in New York.
Of course.
All right, Rolly Romero tomorrow night in Times Square. Thank you. All right, I think a lot of people are here to see you, of course, Ryan Garcia.
In the third round, Garcia took back control of the fight. He landed several accurate jabs and straight punches. Romero was starting to get tired, while Garcia looked more confident with every passing moment. Garcia's quick footwork and fast hands stood out. Romero was having a hard time keeping up. As the round continued, Garcia kept landing more punches. Romero's corner told him to be more aggressive, but Garcia's accuracy and power were starting to wear him down. Romero looked frustrated, while the crowd stood up and cheered for Garcia. Even though Romero was struggling, he didn't give up. He landed a few strong punches of his own, including a solid combo that made Garcia stumble backward.
Garcia, the third of our 3 main event fights in Fatal Fury. Times Square, New York City, New York.
Still, Garcia's defense stayed strong, and he quickly got back in control. The round ended with Garcia looking calm, confident, and clearly ahead. In the 4th round, Romero came out aggressively, trying to win back the momentum. But Garcia wasn't fazed. He used his quick movement to dodge Romero's punches and stayed in control. Garcia landed some clean jabs, and his team kept reminding him to stay patient and choose the right moments. Romero's constant pressure was starting to wear him out, while Garcia's accurate punches were doing more and more damage. As the round went on, Garcia kept landing clean shots, and Romero's team pushed him to be even more aggressive to turn the tide.
Career high, 147 pounds. We know how big you are. How much better are you feeling right now?
Much better. This is the weight class I belong in. This is the one I feel the most comfortable, so excited to start my journey at 147.
And this is going to be your first fight in a year. You had the layoff. Was that layoff good for you?
Oh yeah, but inactivity is the worst thing you have in your career, but at the end of the day,
Garcia's powerful punches started landing, and Romero looked more and more frustrated. The crowd kept cheering for Garcia's impressive performance. Even though Romero was struggling, he still managed to land a few strong punches, including an uppercut that snapped Garcia's head back. But Garcia quickly recovered and stayed in control. The round ended with Garcia looking confident. Thanks to his accuracy and power, he clearly won the round and looked dominant heading into the next one. In the 5th round, Garcia kept up the pressure. He landed clean punches and controlled the pace of the fight. Romero was getting frustrated, while Garcia grew more confident with every second. Garcia's quick footwork and fast hands were on full display. Romero was having trouble keeping up. Garcia landed more and more punches as the round went on, while Romero's corner urged him to fight back harder. With Romero looking tired, Garcia took advantage. He threw fast combinations, and the crowd loved every moment of the action. Garcia's speed and strength helped him win the round as he looked for the perfect moment to finish the fight. In the 6th and final round, Garcia came out fast and aggressive. He was clearly aiming for a knockout, just as many experts had predicted. Romero also came out desperate to turn the fight around, but Garcia was ready. Garcia landed a powerful combination ending with a left hook, which sent Romero crashing to the canvas. Romero tried to get up, but the referee had to stop the fight, giving Garcia a win by 6th round knockout. The crowd went wild as Garcia celebrated his big win. Even though Romero lost, he earned respect for his heart and determination. Garcia's knockout victory made him a top favorite going into his upcoming rematch with DAZN Haney, who also recently beat Jose Ramirez. After the fight, Garcia grabbed the microphone and spoke to the excited crowd.
A lot of boxers go through it. I've been through it many times before, so I'm going to show out come Friday night.
Yeah, at yesterday's press conference, we saw you and Bill Haney get into it, and when I was with you in camp in La Jolla, you told me it's not personal between you and Devin, but it is between you and Bill. Why?
I'm not going to give too much energy into that. He likes to talk.
I'm thrilled with the win, Garcia said. I knew Raleigh was a tough opponent, but I believed in myself. My team did an amazing job getting me ready for this fight, and I'm really thankful for their support. I followed the game, planned perfectly, and it worked out. When asked what he was thinking just before the knockout, Garcia said, "I saw an opening and I went for it. I've been practicing my power punches, and it all came together tonight. I wanted a knockout finish, and I'm happy I got it. It was a great combo, and I'm proud of how I performed." After the fight, Garcia turned his attention to the Haneys, making it clear he's ready for the rematch. He sent a message. Just like he clearly beat Raleigh Romero, he plans to do the same to DAZN Haney.
At the end of the day, I got to focus on Rollies tomorrow, because without winning that, we can't have that rematch. So I got to stay focused on Rollies. He's a power puncher, so I got to watch every step.
Times Square, New York, you're going to be right in the center of the universe. Ryan Garcia, one of the biggest stars in all of boxing. How excited are you?
I'm super excited. I'm just blessed with this opportunity. I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, over everything. And,
I know Bill Haney and DAZN Haney are watching this. I'm always prepared, and I'll beat Devin, knocking him out just like this. It'll be a bloody fight for those fools. Ryan Garcia was dominant in the punch stats, landing 114 punches out of 265, thrown with a 43% accuracy rate. On the other hand, Romero landed 76 punches out of 245 thrown, with a 31% accuracy rate. Garcia showed great precision and power, outlanding Romero in every round after the first. In terms of power shots, Garcia was especially effective, landing 35 out of 66, thrown with a 53% accuracy rate. Romero landed 23 power punches out of 66 thrown, with a 35% accuracy rate. Garcia's ability to land precise power shots played a key role in his knockout win. The jab stats also favored Garcia, who landed 79 jabs out of 199 thrown, with a 40% accuracy rate. Romero landed 53 jabs out of 179 thrown, with a 30% accuracy rate. Garcia's jab was an important weapon, helping him control the pace of the fight and set up his power shots. That's all for now. For the latest updates on news, events, and action in the world of boxing, stay connected with us by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you get notified when we post quality content like this. Until next time, peace.